I do. All right. I was shopping with Carl. Don't give anything away that I bought, right? Because you know. But I've got to tell you something. We went into this one shop. I didn't get anything from it, so I can talk about this. For looking for a present for my girlfriend Jane, and it was a beautiful shop in St James's. They're all beautiful around there, and it was this shop of sort of iconoclastic sort of antiquities, and it was things that this guy, you had to ring a bell for the bloke to come down. Carl was just so confused about that. He's used to someone standing there going, "Can I help you?
Yeah.
What size do you want?" Right, and he came down, and he loved his stuff. He absolutely loved his stuff.
And what sort of stuff was it?
It was sort of stuff that he'd got from sort of like churches. It wasn't tat.
Old stuff,
it was carvings. It was from the 16th and 17th century of saints, right? And I said, "This is beautiful." And I was talking to him. I said, "What's this news going on? That so and so." I was going, "Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that." Right? And I overheard Carl trying to make conversation. He said to this guy who's so proud of this stuff, and it's you know, at 16th century, 17th century, he went, "What's the newest thing you've got in here?"
Brilliant.
And the bloke went, "We've got a statue, I think." From the 60s of then, and he went, alright. He went, "When was the last time you got something in?" Bloke went, "We get something in every day." And afterwards I said, "Why were you asking those questions?" He was going, "It always confused me with antiques. What happens when they sell that out? They're not making any more."
I just thought there's a sort of good business to get into, that's all. Do you know what I mean?
Why?
There'll always be antiques,
Well, you said it yourself, the place wasn't buzzing, was it? He had to pop down, he couldn't even be bothered sort of sat in the shop waiting for a customer, because probably days go by, but nothing's happening. Doesn't it? For you to ring the bell, to wake him up to say, "Oh, I'll come and look at this old stuff," forget it. You know what I mean?
So you've got all your Christmas shopping then, Carl? You're bang up to date, you don't?
Yeah, I've sorted, you know, most stuff out, but here's one for you, right? Here's a little question.
Go on.
Right, I've finished a job, right, where I've been working somewhere for like, about 10 years.
You can say it.
No,
XFM,
I've been working
where
there.
we met.
It was a good little place to work and everything, but I've had enough. You know what I mean, after 10 years.
You're moving on. We've got to
move on, haven't you? You've got to, you know, try.
We're on Radio 2.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Right, so you're moving on, yeah?
Right, and so they gave me a present, right? They sort of said to me, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
"You've done 10 years. Tell us what gift you want, and we'll sort you out."
Yeah.
Right? So I said, "Oh, brilliant, yeah." So I knew Suzanne, my girlfriend, wanted a camera.
No.
Right.
So okay.
They got me a camera, they wrapped it up, and they, you know, like me leaving do, they said, "Open it," and I go, "No, I don't want to open it." "No, what's going on?" So, "Well, I'm gonna give it to Suzanne for Christmas."
No.
Now, what? Why
that's
is
a disgrace.
But why is it though?
You can't, because it's...
It doesn't matter, because I could have had a gift for myself, and I didn't, I decided...
You can't... No. That's second hand.
It's not second hand, it hasn't been used, I haven't even opened it.
But surely the point about buying a gift for your girlfriend is that you've gone in the shop and done it. There's a sentimental attachment.
It's not about that.
It is though. It is about that. No, it is about.
It's about them getting what they want.
So if you're walking down the street and you saw a camera and it was brand new and you went, "Oh yeah, Suzanne, Happy Christmas." So are you going to tell her it was a gift?
Well, no, she's at work today, so she doesn't need to know.
So you're not even going to tell her?
No point.
So you've got deceit as well as meanness.
Doesn't matter, does it? She's got what she wanted.
That's disgraceful. Okay, I want to get the people on the text. Do you think that Carl's in the right? 882921, 882921. Should Carl be giving a gift to his girlfriend, which he's passing off
she's getting
as
anyway.
his own present?
Hold on, wait a minute, right?
It doesn't matter what the...
You cannot... The thing is, it would be okay if you were giving it to a mate or something, but I'd still tell them. I'd even say, "Look, I didn't pay for this, but I know you wanted a camera." But you're not going to tell her, so she's going to think you spent 700 quid or something.
Well, 250.
It's not even a £700 free camera. She'll never think that I spent 700 quid on her.
That is brilliant. Well, it's an improvement on last year. Do you remember what you got last year?
I'd rather he told us.
Come on. What did you get? What did you get your partner, your life partner,
your lover,
your last year for Christmas? How long have you been with her first?
11 years.
11 years. What did you get her last year for Christmas?
Some condoms.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
I got 2 packets.
Yeah, no, you bought her a big bumper packet of condoms from Boots or something, and you got 1 packet free.
Yeah, and they've all been used.
Walk Out to Winter, Aztec Camera, before that The Pretenders, it's Ricky Gervais' show, but I'm here, Steve Merchant, Karl Pilkington's here. Christmas Eve, Radio 2, Merry Christmas.
Producer just came in and said, "Oh, can you give out the web address, bbc.co.uk/radio 2. I went, "Yeah, why?" He said, "Well, just in case people want to listen to this show again."
Yeah, right.
Oh.
He's got a sense of humour.
Yeah, as if. So, Carl, we've had loads and loads of emails.
We should just, because you just tuned in, Carl received a leaving gift of a digital camera, when he was leaving a job, and he's not even unwrapped it, he's giving it straight to his girlfriend for tomorrow, which, I think Ricky and I
And
feel
he's not going to tell
disrespectful.
her it was free, and he thinks there's
It
nothing
wasn't
right.
free. It wasn't free. It was 10 years of my life I've had to do that.
Yeah, and you've been 11 with us. Think what she's gone through. She's had 11 years of her life. Wow, you know, yeah. Carl would have been okay if he'd have kept quiet. Idiot. Dave in Salford. He's right. Yeah, he's right. It's a disgrace. He has dishonoured his former employer and his girlfriend from Graham and Lana. That's a good point. It's an insult to the people that work there. They got you something they thought they really liked. They really went out and thought about it. They wrapped it up. You didn't even unwrap it in front because you couldn't be bothered to wrap it again. Even you could have unwrapped it. Do you know what? I really hope's happened that before they gave it to you, they took pictures of their genitals in the toilet as a little load away. So your girlfriend's gonna get that and get loads and loads and loads of pictures of offal from people who work at XFM. That would be the best Christmas gift for me.
What if there's a note or something inside that they've all written and signed to Carl?
Look, he's thinking about that. Look, that is the first time he's ever thought of that. Look at his head. Look at his
Christian
head.
Hull says, I think Carl's heart is in the right place. Don't know about his brain, though.
Good point.
A fair point.
There's one here. I once got a frozen box of fish my husband found whilst working in a chip shop. Carl's girlfriend should be grateful. Yeah, I suppose so. It's staggering.
It's one from Jane. It says, better his girlfriend has the camera, as it looks like he hasn't got opposable thumbs. And that's people having a dig. They don't even know you.
But you know why I'm not a sort of big fan of sort of Christmas and buying presents and that anyway, because I've had bad experiences in the past when, like, you know, buying stuff for people.
Go on.
You know, like when I was a kid and that, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you put a lot of thought into buying presents, don't you, when you're a kid? Because you know you haven't got that much money to.
How old are we
spend
talking?
About 8.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
About 8, right?
So you look like you did, but you had hair, I assume.
Yeah. Right. So 8 years old and that, I'm putting a bit of planning into it, thinking, oh, you know, what would my mum want?
Yeah.
Right? Now my mum's a big fan of gnomes.
Right.
Right?
Obviously.
Like gnomes, gnomes.
She must be pleased how you turned out.
and fairies and stuff like that, right? Little elves and all that stuff, right?
Sure.
So I thought, right, I'll look for something that's a bit gnomish.
Right.
And there was
You
a
got
shop.
a Noel Edmonds.
There was this shop sort of down the road that sort of sold a lot of tat, right?
Oh, good.
Sort of you know, one of them shops where everything's quite cheap. It's sort of they sell things individually that shouldn't be, like toilet rolls and that sort of thing.
They
right?
used to be called everything's a pound. Now they're saying that everything's 99p. Because a pound wasn't cheap enough.
They're undercutting the pound shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
So
on.
anyway, so I had a look in there, thinking, right, let's have a look, see if they've got any gnomes and that. And the closest thing they had, right, was this figure that's called a Victoria Plum. Right?
Victoria Plum, right?
Yeah, it's like a little
No,
woman.
Victoria Plum.
Right.
Get it right.
It's like a woman gnome, right?
Okay.
So I thought, I shall love that, right? So save it. I think it was about £2, right?
Yeah.
Invest in one of them, take it home and well chuff with myself and that, wrapping it up, pop it under the tree, think I can't wait to see her face light up when she sees this.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you know, like, when you're a kid, I bought that like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Sure.
Right? And do you know when you're sort of excited and you want to give someone a present earlier?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sort of took my mum into this shop, right? And we're just walking about, and the Victoria Plum was sort of there on the shelf. And I said to her, I said, look at that up there, do you like that? She said, no, it's bloody horrible, right?
Oh.
So it's too late, it's too late to go back.
You spent all your money.
It's money's spent, it's wrapped, it's under the tree, right? I'm thinking, oh, I can't believe it. So I said, no, that, you know, made sure she's looking at the right thing. I said, no, that little gnome woman, yeah, it's horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah, right?
Oh God.
Christmas Day comes, right? I open my stuff, right? She's about to open
really
hers.
sad.
This is like Dickens.
She opened. She opened hers and that, and she went, "Oh, that's lovely." That I said, "No, don't give me that." Do you know what I mean? You said
She
it was horrible.
thought
You said that you
she was
dissed
a
it.
liar.
Yeah.
For pretending, for not wanting to hurt your feelings. She was a liar.
And that's, you know, that's why, you know.
But things have moved on.
What are you on about? Yeah, but you don't forget, do you? Don't forget.
I still don't know how this justifies you not buying your girlfriend of 11 years an actual gift.
Although that was quite touching.
Yeah.
Play a Christmas song. I'm welling up.